Imagine waking up one morning. You check your phone. Your country's currency just lost 20% of its value overnight. Not gradually, not in a slow crash. Overnight. Your savings, your salary, the price of everything you buy, cut in half. Who decided this? Who flipped the switch? And why didn't anyone warn you? Most of us think currency moves are random, or worse, the result of some invisible market. But the truth is far stranger, far more controlled, and honestly, a little terrifying. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The strength of your money is not just determined by your government printing notes or interest rates. It's decided in rooms you'll never see, by people you've never heard of, using math you'll never touch. So who really decides your currency is weak overnight? And how? Let's start at the beginning. Currencies aren't like stocks or commodities. They don't sit on an exchange with a ticker you can watch. They exist in trust. Your money has value because others believe it has value. That belief is fragile, extremely fragile. History gives us plenty of examples. Take the 1997 Asian financial crisis. Thailand's baht, once stable, collapsed almost instantly. Entire economies plunged, governments scrambled, and it all started with a single decision, or maybe a whisper, by investors far away. Or look at Argentina in 2001. A decade of debt, inflation, and foreign borrowing culminated in a night where the peso became almost worthless. People lost life savings, businesses collapsed, a whole country woke up to a financial nightmare. The stakes? Real, and they affect real people every day. So how does it happen? Let's simplify. First, there's supply and demand, but not just local. Global demand for your currency can change instantly. Investors, hedge funds, even central banks can decide they want your money or decide they don't. Second, there's interest rates. Higher rates attract foreign capital. Lower rates repel it. But here's the kicker. Your central bank can announce a rate change, but the global market decides whether it's believable. And if they don't buy it, your currency can tank anyway. Third, there's speculation. Imagine billions of dollars moving in minutes based on rumors, tweets, or obscure economic reports. Hedge funds don't just predict currency moves, they often bet against countries for profit. When a massive fund starts selling your currency, it can trigger a cascade, a panic that spreads faster than any government can react. It's ironic, isn't it? Countries make policies for stability, yet in the global system, a single headline or a subtle market signal can undo decades of careful planning overnight. Here's where it gets uncomfortable. Your currency's value is not just money in versus money out. It's a complex web of leverage. Hedge funds and banks use borrowed money to bet on currencies. For example, a fund might borrow $100 billion to short a currency worth $10 billion. If the bet goes right, they make trillions. If it goes wrong, someone else pays, usually ordinary people. Add derivatives, swaps, and futures contracts into the mix. Most citizens have never heard of these, yet they determine whether your grocery bill doubles next week. It's math, but it's math with teeth. It's ironic, isn't it? Central banks often try to calm markets with statements or emergency interventions. They're the public face, but the reality, in many cases, they're reacting, not controlling. They can try to defend a currency, but in a world of instant capital flows, defending a currency can cost more than an entire nation's GDP. Look at Turkey in 2018. The central bank hiked interest rates to defend the lira. The currency still plunged. Statements from leadership only moved headlines, not market sentiment. Step back for a moment. This isn't just a story about one currency or one night of panic. It's about the fragility of trust. Our entire global economy is a giant system of bets where billions of dollars can move with the flick of a decision by a few anonymous actors. Your retirement, your business, the stability of your country, it's all built on collective belief. and collective belief can be shattered in hours. And here's the darkly funny part. While billions are at stake, most of us keep using our money as if it's guaranteed. We don't see the hand hovering above, ready to shake it. Now, imagine the next financial crisis. Could it be your country? Could it be your currency? The tools that caused past collapses, derivatives, leveraged bets, speculation, haven't gone away. They've only gotten faster, bigger, and more opaque. And this is the uncomfortable question. When your currency collapses overnight, is it really random, or is it the predictable outcome of a system designed to reward some and punish others? We like to think money is stable, predictable, safe, but the truth is stranger. Your currency is not just a number on a screen. It's a fragile ecosystem, controlled by math, manipulated by power, and dependent on trust. So next time you check the exchange rate or hear news about market volatility, ask yourself, who is really deciding if my money is worth less tomorrow? And what does it mean for the future we're building on this fragile system? Because in the end, no one can guarantee that the money in your wallet will mean the same thing tomorrow as it does today. And maybe that's the scariest lesson of all.